Welcome back, everyone. Final Gamer and Silver Falcon as we head deeper into hell.
The bane of my childhood existence.
Welcome to Disney's Inferno. I hope you enjoy the first part.
The worst best level in the game? Or is it best worst? I can't tell.
It's a pretty bad level, but for various reasons. This is basically when the game stops fucking around and starts going, okay, now let's really get into this shit.
Yeah, and starts vigorously kicking you in the balls.
And this ghost guy is just taunting us first.
Oh, he's so terrifying though. Like, going down. Like, oh god, what's gonna happen?
He's actually our Virgil, but he doesn't help us.
And then Elevator of Death.
Yes. So, first things first, do not be Mickey in the turban for this. You will not have any time to deal with the obstacles ahead. And I'm desperately remembering this.
Yeah, that was when my inability to figure out how to change costumes kinda was a problem.
If you don't figure out how to change costumes by this point, you are not going to handle this part very well, because...
I did it somehow. I don't remember how, but I did it eventually.
Yeah, this part isn't particularly bad. It just gets to a later point where you're going to start having to deal with, well, these shelves here. And
this was another roadblock for us for a long time.
Yeah.
Plus the music here is terrifying.
Well, like I said, Disney's Inferno.
Right, it is terrifying music. It's great, but it's terrifying.
It's pretty great, yeah. Here's the part that people panic with.
Yep,
yeah.
Right there. That right there. Yep.
That was very dangerous of me to jump up there.
I remember. I do.
That's not even the worst part, because there's a later bit coming up here that is really annoying to deal with. I'm trying to get more coins. So now you want to change the turban, because there's no way to deal with this part without magic.
Yep.
Welcome to the third mini-boss.
You sure make Kid Me look bad, I tell you. Oh god, this guy.
So, firstly, you notice he has a spiked helmet, meaning we cannot jump on him.
Yep, can't jump on him at all.
Secondly, he does throw fireballs at us and shoots up parts of the platform to make us slam into the ceiling.
Yep. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep, this is all coming back. Memories rushing back right here.
If you don't have magic, you're fucked, basically. There's no way to win this without magic. Thankfully, I kicked his ass.
Well, and they give you extra magic there.
Yeah, they give you a bit, so don't grab those lamps at the beginning of the fight, or you will really regret it.
Oh yeah.
So, let's change it to something more occurring for the time of year. For our brave firefighters...
Firefighter Mickey!
This is my favorite costume right here, actually.
You know, it is pretty great. I'm gonna have to admit this. Firefighter Mickey is pretty baller.
Firefighter Mickey is pretty fantastic.
Absolutely.
Because you can see his abilities right here. All he does is shoot out an endless supply, well, not a near endless supply, of water straight out his hose and deals. Not only can he move blocks, which allows for pushing, but also deals with any fire enemies. Fire enemies will instantly die. Normal enemies get stunned or pushed back. So, it's still pretty good.
Mickey used Hydro Pump. It's super effective.
Mickey has the Flood.
Yeah, that too, except, well, actually Flood was better. It gave you the double jump and everything, you know?
Yeah, actually, you don't get a double jump here, but it's still pretty good. It also deals with blocks very quickly. That's a really useful ability.
Secret.
Yeah, so there's a few secrets. I'm pretty sure I don't get all of them. You can also destroy those big blocks, but I don't want to waste the water, so...
Yep, he blasts them open with the power of, highly powered stream of water.
Yeah, the elastics.
Something like that. Well, just water pressure, you know? It's a hell of a drug.
Oh yes, pretty much.
Where does he keep all that water, though? Water is heavy.
Magic water.
Yeah, magic. I'm sure.
Bring out the hose!
Because water really is heavy. Oh god.
Yeah, if you get enough of it, I mean, there's a reason why you call it volume, not weight.
Oh yeah.
My biology teacher gave me such shit for every time I said the weight of a liquid. He said volume, not weight, volume.
Right.
I was like, no, ever since then I try not to mess up on anything concerning liquid volume.
Everybody has a teacher that has a thing that they harp on.
Yeah. He was a good guy, though. He was just, that was the one thing that was very particular with cybernetics. Also, I'm gonna never see here, these things can go on fire.
Yep, they sure can.
So, watch out for that.
And their faces are terrifying.
Yeah, this whole area is pretty grim.
It really is. It is really the Inferno. You are in hell. Welcome.
Well, yes, I mean, it is a fire grotto. I mean, I'm surprised here.
What do you think this is? Kansas? We're not in Kansas anymore, let me assure you.
No, I'm sure it's some other terrible state, and I'm not going to bring it to political correspondence.
Wizard of Oz, dude, that's all. Come on.
Well, it is in Missouri.
You know, I wasn't making any political. Right? This is the Wizard of Oz, dude. Seriously.
I genuinely thought Kansas was in Texas, so I blame my terrible sense of geography.
Dude, no. I mean, Kansas is pretty forgettable other than that, but, you know, seriously.
Yeah, I failed geography.
Like, what's in Kansas? I don't even know.
No, you know, I have no idea either. But then again, my area is not exactly illuminating either. So, okay, these things... The purpose of these things here is to teach you crushing damage does exist in this game.
Yep. And it's a bitch.
It is pretty much a bitch. So, just gotta get past them. Thankfully, you can push them out of the way.
You can.
But this part here, I had a lot of problems with. As you can see, there's something beyond this wall, and I'm thinking, how do I get past here?
Really gotta be quick with it.
So I'm thinking, maybe I can get in through fast enough with my normal Mickey. And then I gotta time this with the other top block. And it's just... Yeah, that didn't work out, did it? And even though I go into it anyway, the fact that I be pushed upwards, yeah, crushing damage still exists, so that's fine.
Yep. Well, you got your coins.
Yeah. See, it is the Inferno. I hurt myself for greed.
Yeah, right.
Valuable life lesson there, kids. I wish I could quote a passage now, but then Inferno made it super awkward, so thank God I don't remember any of this.
I can't help you there either. I don't think I've even read the thing, sorry.
Yeah, read half of it, and then I'm starting to remember the game, and I'm like, and then Dante used a super triple combo.
Nope, haven't played that either.
Oh yeah, Mickey is, Firefighter Mickey is also able to drown, so please beware of this.
Yeah. Ironically, he cannot swim, even though he deals with water.
Well, he can swim, it's just he can drown very easily.
Not very long. Yeah.
Yeah, anytime he has the worried face, he's like, oh no, please help me! I wish you had a counter, though, like in Sonic. That would have been very useful.
So you know how much time you have before you're going to die.
Yeah, it does seem to see something like 5 or 6 seconds. It doesn't seem to be a lot. Also, those coins did respawn, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, probably not worth it as much. You got them once. You proved your point.
Yeah, they exist.
Yep.
So that fish is back again. I'm sure that fish represents hell.
He probably represents gluttony, let's be honest.
Probably, yeah. Alright, so hold on, let me just switch.
Down there.
Yeah, secret, thank God. Switch to magic. Magic rebreather. And yeah, specifically down here.
Heart container.
That would have been useful back on my past life when I had 1 heart left from getting crushed all the time. Oh well.
Now you're under your second row. Don't you feel special?
Yes. I do like the fact that the water does extinguish the flames of the platform. That does.
It is a nice touch.
Yeah, that
I like
keeps...
the sound effect that happens when they get put out.
Another hilarious sound.
Yep. Well, it's a good sound. It's like a really good sound direction in this game in general. Really.
Capcom is pretty good for that. So now there's a little extra part here where I gotta find some secrets, but I'm trying to direct the blocks here. And just gotta push them just enough.
There you go.
The jumping is rather generous in this game, I have to say.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I actually never had much problems with impossible jumps or bare leaps or anything, so yeah, I'm okay.
No, this game is, honestly... Oh, there's the Mickey doll.
Yep, there you go. Another chance.
And that was the one that I got. I'm like, Mickey doll, and oh, it just gives you an extra life. Lame.
Yeah, I mean, another chance. Maybe that sounds like a continue. There are continues in this game. I think they're unlimited, so...
I don't know what I was thinking, but it's just the way that the instruction booklet put it, it sounded like something cool and special, you know?
Yeah, it does sound... I understand the confusion. I would have thought the same thing, too.
Plus, I was also like 6, 7, I don't know. What year did this game come out? I don't even know.
And I've already fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
But thankfully I can go both ways. There we go.
Uh-huh. There you go.
Yeah, I know
I can fix it.
I must find the shinies.
Hey, shinies are life, right?
Yes, shinies are life.
Ludus
And yes,
hometown.
the secret. This secret is another general store.
Yep.
And oh, look, you get a barrel pump with also half on it. I wonder what that means.
Yeah, but the heart container is sold out, huh?
Yeah, you only got that chance in the first level, so...
Yep.
It's also great that every time Mickey is hit, he has a different hit animation for each of his costumes. That's a nice detail.
Yes, I also appreciated that. I noticed that. Even as a kid, I noticed.
Yeah, this was a day when Capcom had a lot of little graphical attentions and all that. And now for the boss.
This guy is pretty great. I mean,
This guy is pretty great. I think he's Garion of the Inferno.
like, he is terrifying, and he's a good boss.
He is actually a pretty great boss because he is a very simple but also very difficult mechanic.
And he changes colors a lot.
Yes. So what we have to do is we have to extinguish the fire in his mouth. The thing is, if you leave him alone long enough, he regenerates the heat.
And he lights the platforms on fire. And they move faster.
Yes. Not only do they move faster the lower health he has, but also the platforms on fire give us our ammo back. Fire hydrants, which of course regenerate their water. I forgot to mention also that each of the costumes, or rather the firefighter and the magician, both have their own different magic counters, so you don't run out of both if you run out of one or the other.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing to point out.
This is very, very helpful, like when you're fighting bosses later on.
Extremely.
There's a particular boss later on, I'm very thankful for this.
I like his face though when he gets hit with the fire. It's like, oh god, it's pain. Like it looks like he's really in pain.
He looks like one of the Koopalins about to take a bath. It's like Wendio going, no, I don't want to take a bath!
Yeah, kinda! We got him.
I love the Koopalins and the Mario Bros. Super Show because they had the most amazingly bratty voices.
Oh yeah, that show was great.
That was pretty great. And I know they had all different names. So, that was the Fire Grotto, and my, well, not favorite level, but the level I most remember of the game is coming up next.
For better, for worse. Alright.
See you all next time.
Next time.